Good morning, everyone. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Another empty propane tank. I woke up about 7:30 and I'm like, man, it's chilly in here. Now I set my heat at 66 at night because I like it a little cooler when I'm sleeping. And so, I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like 66. So I got up and looked and it was 56 because the tank had run out. So I'm like, well, that's not good. So I will be taking that. Obviously, I can't get it today. Place that I go to do my propane are closed on Sundays. It's about 30 degrees at the moment. Now I want to check. I haven't looked at the solar or the batteries today. I did not run the generator last night. So I was at like 86% when I checked it last night. And I'm like, no, I'm not running the generator. So I'm actually curious. We'll take a look at this and we'll see where we're at as far as that is in a moment. All right, we'll take a look at that in a minute. But yeah, it's not a bad start to the day. It's going to be like 40 degrees today. Things are starting to melt. You can start seeing a little bit of grass and things are melting more there, which is nice. The driveway is up on top, actually, on the far side. There was some more meltage on that side. I was like, okay. But yeah, we're gonna start hopefully getting the snow melted off of here, and I had to laugh. I laugh at people when I see this stuff and different stuff, and people are like, "Oh, well, once the snow melts, then it's all gonna be mud." I'm like, boy, some people are just glass half empty people all the way. Let it melt. That's why I have stone all over the place. Like people always say, why do you put stone everywhere all the time? Because I don't want to walk in the mud. That's why there's stone everywhere. I got like a pile right there of stone, and there's stone back behind the kennel as well. And actually I got a few spots in the driveway, and I'll do some video on that when I get to that point. But the new canopy here that I bought a heavier duty one, and that actually held up really, really well. And we had some pretty strong winds that came in, but no, this thing held up just fantastic. You can see there's a little bit. Oh, that's frozen solid. All right, those are frozen solid at the moment, but that's water and ice, so we're gonna have to wait until that thaws out to get rid of that. But yeah, that held up really, really well, so very pleased with that. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Obviously, it's Sunday right now. I will be live streaming. Let me try to figure this out real quick. Wednesday I will be live streaming 6 o'clock for my hardcore members, 8 o'clock for everybody else. And so I'll be doing that then. No wind today, which is nice. And puppies are doing well. Like I said, everything is not bad at all. Just kind of just doing our thing here. And one of those days, just with the sun coming out, and it's gonna get, like I said, it's gonna be 40 today. Things will start melting more, which will be nice. It's just gonna take some time to get everything melted off. I'm hoping that we got some warmer days coming up. We actually got like 50 degrees coming 1 or 2 days next week. Thank you. She's right here, and she pushes on me. So, she'll take her head and she'll push me. You're gonna be fighting for attention with the other puppies once they get bigger. Everybody's gonna want my attention. But she's a good dog. Good dog. I hope you all are doing well. A lot of interesting stuff going on all over the place. I mean, President Trump is going full throttle. The left is absolutely losing their mind, which is kind of fun to see after dealing with 4 years of complete nonsense. He is full throttle going, and I like to see it. I do. And I hope it continues. Because I don't know, I find it amusing that, you know, he's a dictator. He's going to destroy the country. Everything he's been doing is trying to help the country. I think the ones that were destroying the country are the ones that just left office. Again, that's an opinion. If you look at what had happened, you look at, okay, I'll give you an example of something that just happened, okay? And I don't know if it was in the news a lot or if it was put out there very much. Massachusetts, mismanagement of $2.5 billion, or I think it was $3 billion or something to that effect. It might have been $3 billion of emergency money that was given everybody. Everybody got all kinds of money with the pandemic, right? And they mismanaged, I think it was almost $3 billion. And they just did a settlement of $2.5 billion that they got to pay back. So now the state has to pay this money back after mismanaging. How do you mismanage $2.5 billion? I mean, really? I mean, without some kind of something unethical going on? That's just a question. I'm wondering, you know what I mean? But that's the kind of stuff that goes on with politicians a lot. A lot of mismanagement of money. A lot of money disappears. You know, it's just lots of money going someplace, going into somebody's pocket, not going where it should go. And I think there needs to be more of an accountability with that. So a lot of interesting stuff from that perspective as well. But that's been going on forever and ever, and it will continue to go on until we, the people, do something about that. Anyway, guys, just kind of doing a little bit of an update. Oh, we're going to go in here and look real quick. I forgot to look. I don't know where we're at, so let's go do that. Oh, that's not bad at all. 65% in charging. That's not bad. So, did not have to use a generator at all yesterday, which is always a wonderful thing. Obviously, the skies are pretty clear today, and except for a few zigzag patterns out there, as you can see. So, yeah. Hopefully, we'll have more sun than clouds today, and we'll get some good solar charge going. But that's where we're at, guys. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 and Miss Hella out for now.